Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is GhostMet Gaming with me, Christopher. We're back with the Outer Worlds and our first playthrough of the game. Last time, well, we discovered what it's all been about, and we picked up the chemicals for Phineas. And at the last point, while we were heading our way over to him, some people from the board, or a woman, sort of introduced herself. Sort of. I mean, we had heard her name before, but she made contact and she claimed that Phineas is a mad scientist and what he has planned isn't gonna work. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I would agree in one way. He absolutely fits the mad scientist trope, so to speak. He has fun experiments. He has sister pigs dead everywhere. And he has science weapons. He has a bit bonkers. And I agree that his methods, what we've done in order to get to where we are, could be morally questionable at some level. I mean, we did kill a bunch of people just to be able to save the Hope. People could argue that that was a bad thing, but, you know, as you normally do in these sort of situations, you sacrifice a few for the benefit of the many. I mean, it's the pragmatic thing to do and all of that. Now, the thing is, yes, Phineas might have his flaws, but on the other hand, the board is slowly but surely messing Halcyon up completely. And their goal to solve everything instead of just, you know, enacting better policies, fixing the food production, etc., etc. Instead of doing all of that, what do? Well, they're gonna cryo-freeze people in order for food to last longer. I mean, that's just objectively evil. That's not how to do it. So, even if Phineas' idea might backfire, even if it is strange and weird, etc., etc., I fail to see how following the board is any better. And I mean, my character has been all about following the board, following protocol, etc., etc., up until this point. But there's actually just, I mean, I guess one thing more that you can mention about Phineas, and that is that I'm here. I mean, he got me back. He had a way to get me back, and he did it. I'm a standing proof, a living proof, that it actually worked. And I don't know if the board knows who I am. They haven't alluded to the fact that they know that I'm from the Hope. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that. But yeah, I feel more or less confident that I'm correct in going with Phineas. I mean, it sort of fits what my character would do. So, this episode, I have no idea how long this episode is going to be. I don't even know if this is going to be the last episode. It's going to be very interesting because we are, as it would seem, heading to the Hope. Because I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to bother with this now. If I keep playing on this playthrough, I might finish stuff off afterwards. Because I do believe that this is a game where you can keep playing, you know, afterwards. There are DLCs, etc., etc., so I think that it sort of follows the Fallout system of playing. And yeah, travel to the Hope, land ship in one of the Hope's docking base, and we have a couple of ideas on how to skip the Hope back to Phineas so he can do what he needs to do. So let's get back to the ship and see if there's anything else we need to deal with. So, here we go, back at the console. We do have the Hope over here. Yeah, Halcyon's second colony ship arrived damaged and decades behind schedule. His crew had long since perished and its frozen colonies were unable to be revived, or so they say. So, let's move there and see what the board is gonna try and do to stop us, because I'm pretty sure that is exactly what they're doing. And here we are.
I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
Yes, indeed.
You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay, so what's going to happen if I skip the
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun.
Well, let's hope that I don't do that then. So, what can you tell me about the Hope?
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
Well, isn't that just fun? We don't need to ask what I'm doing. We got that covered. So, yeah. Patch Ada interrupts communication systems and repower the Hope's skip drive. Those are our two things here. So that's the Hope. Yeah, it does bear a bit of resemblance to Groundbreaker indeed. And it's so weird that it's just here and people have forgotten about it. It's a weird universe that we're in where people just, you know, no longer know about things.
Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Well, I should hope so.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't be a mad scientist if he had all his horses in the stable, you know. So, what is this? This is a camera. Why is there a camera? Never mind. Ooh, unreliable. Yeah. So let's get on to the Hope and see what that's like. Get back to the place where it all began. Yeah, let's go. Pravati, Nyoka, we are going. And we are here, and yes, it does look a bit like the Groundbreaker. It does. I mean, you have this sort of... There are corporate guards here. Well, okay. Sneaky then. Yeah, I mean, you sort of have the customs place, sort of like the Groundbreaker. Refitted for the purpose on that ship. Wouldn't be that here. But okay, so the corporate people have... Okay, fine. Let's see. The corporate people are here. Well... That is interesting. Guns up. Can I sneak my way through this? Is the question. Where did you even go? So there's something inside here. So that is... the power. Can I do the power already? I mean, you're not even... You don't come up as... You don't come up as red. You don't come up as red. Why is that? And what can I do with you? Can I do this already? Can I patch route and auxiliary power so as to supplement UDL 002's reactor? So status, power status. The reactor power is in power save mode. Only life support is powered, so that's good to know. Maintenance status, 22,000 days overdue for everything. And microwave short circuit after some idiot left his work on this plate. Microwave clock is stopped. Microwave is stuck in high power mode. It's stopped working completely. Hibernation storage status. 99, 82, 76, okay. Oh, didn't want to exit. Logs, pre-launch roll call. Wilhelm Hunt, Donna Hunt, Ressa Torrega, Frank Nolda, Alexei Volkov. Nothing that I recognized. Main log from Hunt, 10 years. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody, always was. She packed so much food we could have been stranded out on those rocks for a month and we probably would have been just fine. UDL sent us some team building seminar into the city. Once they paid for everything, Donna still packed nutrient bars just in case the bus broke down. It's gonna take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. It's a good thing the UDL provided rations, or else she might have dumped our life savings into mix as some freeze-dried meat. Oh, she's adorable. An automated audio here. So from Hunt, this is it, folks. Say goodbye to old Blue. Yeah, if anyone wants to, good riddance. Why so bitter, Ressies? She's been a good home. Give me a spaceship any day of the week. Well, we'll see how you feel a year in. So, moment of silence, or should we make a toast? Anything? Feels weird leaving Earth in a rear view mirror. No, from now on we look only forward. Okay, it's a bit of information there. I don't want to patch... Oh. I did that already. Okay, fine. We're going. And we level up from that. Well, isn't that beautiful? What do I put my skills into on this occasion? I mean, I am very high on long guns. I am over 100 in Persuade. If that ever shows up, I'm basically just going to dump it into Sneak, I think. Yeah, because lockpick is as high as it can be as well. Nyoka and Parvati apparently can now have more perks. What can you have? Nyoka, I have you on health, armor, melee damage, and damage to creatures. Stand your ground, 3 armor rating, heal 25 health when you're down, that's okay. Showtime, harmful status effect, chance to reset. That's actually a good one. Yes, let's go for that one. Parvati, I have you on not taking damage, so you have ranged damage. Companion ability damage. I mean, that's fine. No, actually, I don't even use abilities. Equip time, never mind. Show time, harmful status effect duration. I'm actually going to go for the same one. No. Get back. There we go. I'm going to go for the same one. Means that they can survive a little bit longer.
You know what you're doing.
Okay, but... I mean, you're not showing up as red. Are you not bothered by me? Let's just walk in. Okay. Well, okay, so you don't care. Quincy Duncan, you probably care. Okay, so Quincy, who are you and why are you here?
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
So you're here all the time? Aha, you have no idea what's going on, do you? Now I'm here and I'm just... hello. Okay, so I can't say that I am fixing things. Sadly, I can't lie. And I can't science and lie. So it's going to be engineering and lie then. But this is interesting. It's either of these or nothing. Well, that's interesting. So yeah, I can engineer and lie.
Explode? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's good, right?
You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Well, wasn't that just a good way of getting a badge so we can move in restricted areas? Good. Don't steal... there we go. Identity cartridge. Nice. But yeah, don't steal anything else. We do have a data pad. This whole starving to death thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathroom are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. So that's the custodial engineer here. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, we don't need... it's a lot of sparks everywhere. Okay, we have a way to open up here. And yeah, we could have actually just ignored him and gone in here. Let's just pick up these, because we can. No one is bothering us in here. We can open this up. Yeah, just steal everything. Those are some presumably nice mods. Is there anything out here that I can do anything with? Doesn't seem like it. So yeah, layout is similar to the Groundbreaker indeed. A whole bunch of stuff. Can I... no one's watching, right? Yeah, because that's a lot of good stuff, you know, potentially for the future. So we're gonna be running around in restricted areas, are we? And yeah, now we're getting into the reds. Is there any other way to do this? Can we... I mean, that looks really lit up, doesn't it? Lit up to a point where I expect we might be able to do something with that. There's a ladder here. There's a ladder here. Yeah, okay, so we can get up here. For whatever reason. Let's pick up that. Oh. Did I see? No, those were just lights, not anyone watching me. Okay, so here we go. I can take the above route. More ammo for me. But gotta remember, if we're here, we are not in the skies, so we can't be seen. So better sneak. I don't know if the which is better here, to be quite honest. But let's start with this route, because there's absolutely some things. Here we go. Here's a terminal. This is what? Security management system. Center status, normal operations, can't do anything. Yeah, those are the sentries. They will absolutely kill me on sight. Or, you know, try to. Let's go to the door to the left here. That was a sprat, right? Yeah, that's a sprat. So we're absolutely closing in on the Hope comms here. But this is very much restricted area. So now we're into this area, but... Oh, we might actually be able to get in here. Okay. Engineer's log. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of steel hull. I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I'll spend on these floors, I'd better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief Custodian Engineer sounds fine to me. Same guy as before, as well as some cigarettes. Same as before. Ooh, this light is cool. Nothing else really here. Some more unusable mag picks. Not unusable, but unnecessary mag picks. So yeah, am I cool? Yep, I'm cool getting in here. Which means, where are we going? We're going just down and back, basically. So are we losing it here? No, we're not losing it here. Okay, well, there's a terminal here. That is something. Unauthorized exit will result in immediate termination upon your arrival on Halcyon. Okay. Accessing archives. Message exchange. Hey, Res. Yeah, bored. Up for a run of torts. Yeah, but I've got bridge duty. I'll come, buzz me in. Sure, don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I'm expecting the deck all the same. Okay, you know what? I'll find Alexei and play with him instead. So a bit of a forged deck there. Oh my F. Shh. Sorry, it's hard to be quiet. Well, try. If we get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. Is that so bad? I've got someone waiting for me in the pods. Alexei's one trip thing. Ah, okay, so they're having fun. That is presumably the same one, but let's just pick it up. Why not? Close door here. To a place where I presumably want to go, but since I've taken a bit of, let's just recharge it for really no reason. I would assume that this is where we're going, right? We have restricted access here, yeah. Okay, another terminal over here, yeah. Ooh, this is where we were, right? This is where Phineas was, I believe. Access to storage pod is currently unavailable. Logs, pod removal, space cadet number 2, that's me. Indeed, we have an audio log, hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful. Yes, it is disgraceful. Status, we have a 9,999 pop count, because I'm gone. So it's exactly where I was.
I mean, seeing this place again.
Okay, did we not lose it? Oh, that's weird. And not good. That means that we're gonna have to... Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all, is it? Let's run quickly to this. Reroute communications to the unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's home system and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
I would very much like that. Was there anything else here? Some logs, automated transcript, begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio. Damn it. This is Phineas Wells. Yes, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112, retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis, haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists, making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Okay, so he's trying to revive a whole bunch of people and a lot of them are dying. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear the screaming in my nightmares. Tessabic 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39, enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Holly, I couldn't save you. Well, again, even if Phineas wouldn't be doing this, they would still be in cryosleep forever. So I don't know exactly what's worse, in a way. Second one here, begin audio log. As soon as I say the words, begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? I don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend, you disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 prior to abolition, didn't you? Did he find some poop, perhaps? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now, steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel, who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I've got the choice, I'm going in. So he's trying stuff, and I am at a point where I need to stealth a bit, and that's fine. Because I am stealthy. So we're now not in costume, so to speak. We can get out of here fine. This is a damaged one, and there's one just outside here. Like, just outside. Where are you going? You're going back now. Where do I... Oh, I apparently want to go here. I apparently want to go here. That is fine. Don't need a keycard here. Are we cool? Huh? We're cool. Fine. Good, good, good. So there's an elevator. But that doesn't seem super necessary. Let's actually look at the map. Let's actually look at the map. Where am I going? That is okay. So never mind. We're absolutely taking the elevator. The elevator is where we're going. Do I care about looking into this place? Oh, that's actually a mega sprat. Oh, I don't want you. I don't want to kill you or bother you. Or do I? Do I want to kill the mega sprat? No, I don't want to kill the mega sprat. Let's not bother. Let's take a little bit of a ride up. We are in restricted area once again. Guns away. Don't need that. And now we're out of restricted area, apparently. Okay. So do we... Well, we are getting in again. So you could do this without this. Well, that would be... That would be problematic, to be honest. That would be very problematic. Corporate commander here. Do you want to talk to me? Or do I just go by you? I think I do. I don't think I talk to you.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Hope's so much like Groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's eerie. Like walking in another universe where we all died.
This is interesting. So what's gonna happen? And again, is this the end of the game? Or are we gonna have to fight our way out? Is that what's gonna happen? Because we're obviously, yeah, we're set up to not have our disguise when we get back. We are set up to not have a disguise. So let's see what happens here. So status. Let's start with that. Power status auxiliary. Communication status auxiliary. Yeah. Logs we have as well. Open effing door, Will. No, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep this ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Unnecessary risk. Res is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. You're handpicking which few you'll consume in your madness. Damn it, Alexei, you find me a effing drill. Okay. So he wanna eats people. Is that what we're getting from that? And Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe they're broke. Maybe they're trying to get into the cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Rusty. I'll take care of it. Okay. And I think I'm the only one left. So this is... who was that, by the way? That was Resi. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he has to come back. They haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly through Hope, and they try to make it, which is, you know, I mean, that's fine. Okay, so indeed we can patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Okay, so yeah, we can check with Ada. We can check with Ada. Do you think I'm doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Well, that's good enough for me. I am ready. Let's
Are
do
you
this.
sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Very much so. Let's do this. Skip dope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination
Oh,
set
poor
to the rings
my
of
board
Terra 2.
reputation. I think that Ada does the skip drive, as a matter of fact. I don't know how good I am at that, so Ada, you do it.
Oh no, Captain, don't
Oh.
do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative.
Whoa,
Skipping the Hope in
what?
3, 2, 1.
Did I miss something here?
DA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now. Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Well, okay. That worked. I was a little bit worried there when Nyoka started complaining about dying. Thought that we sort of agreed that we just forfeit our lives to do this, but we didn't. So, okay. Next step is then to return to Phineas Wells' lab. So yeah, we do need to get back, and that means cutting past commanders and people, and we are gonna run out of this suit thing. So, that means that for the first time, if I... Ooh, there are things that I can do. Hello. What if I go down here? So now we're out of... Now we're out of that, but what is this little place down here? Absolutely nothing, but some stuff. I'm sort of hoping for a place where we could, you know, not have to deal with them. There's actually a ladder here as well. That was a completely pointless thing to do, by the way. But okay, so yeah, we are... They're forcing my hand, I think. Well, there's actually a door to the left and to the right. So potentially we can... I'm gonna try and bypass them if I can. Don't want to cause unnecessary issues. So where's that triangle? Where are you? There's more stuff and more stuff. And yeah, you're on the other side of that. There's no one walking in here. Which means that we can get up here. Okay, how far away are you?
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed?
No time.
No? That's odd, because my program...
You're coming in here. Are you coming in
the
here?
idea of self-death. Organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
Oh, oh wait.
It should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it?
We're only passing through, Parvati. Don't worry. I'm not gonna ruffle anything. Okay, well, okay, so this isn't really getting us anywhere, is it? Okay, well, that's fine. So again, check the map. Do you make it past that? I think that you do make it past that door. So let's see. I mean, I'm gonna try and avoid meeting anyone if I can. So you are gonna turn around just a second. Anytime now. Or you are just being annoying, aren't you? They're just sitting there. Come on. Dude. Get the... Oh, they were actually in the way of him, that's why. That's a bit annoying. They were in the way of whoever that is to make their actual rounds, so they couldn't. That's weird. Okay, so they're noticing me a little bit. How far away do you go? Well, that's actually fine if you don't go the way. Because we can... Yeah, indeed. Oh, well, actually, fine. You two, make it in here. There we go. Now close the door before they go back. Can you make it past? Good, good, good. So, where were you? That's fine. Let's go, 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 go. Yeah. You don't know. And we're out. Nice. Got out. Okay. That means that we can make it back. Can we go through here? Nope. Cannot go through here. Cannot go through here. Let's get into the elevator and get down. So basically we're just making our way back. And what's gonna await us? Ooh, that's one floor. That is one floor that was looking not too good. So we are not in costume right now, but we go in here and we are. And does that mean that I... Well, what if I go through here? Did I lose it? No? Right. So, what's the best course of action? Actually, isn't the best course of action to just go... Let's just recharge it. Shoop, shoop. And isn't the best course just simply go up here? Well, I can't go up here, so that is not an option. Okay, let's again refresh. Let's refresh and we'll go the only way we can, I would assume. I don't see really any other way. So let's make it... We should be fine, right? Because this is indeed in here. We need to get up. What should we do here? Yes, this is where we came from. I remember now. That is fine. Yeah, because I went this way. I went the other way around, which is just as good as not doing it that way. So we're up here, come down, take the ladder down, and hopefully no one here is going to be annoyed at me, because I am not in a space where they really matter or care about me. So the question is, has the board taken notice? Because obviously they have. They have communication satellites, etc., etc. Let's get back to Phineas if we can, and see if we can start the process of thawing up people and, you know, not exploding them.
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
We do have a conversation here. Yeah, I figured.
To blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
And he's gone.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
Well, can you tell me any more about what happened? No, not really.
I'll be here.
Okay, so we're still going to his lab, but who are we gonna face off with there? And if he's dead, then all of this was for nothing, because I probably can't do the procedure to wake people up. So that's interesting. Well, we don't really have a choice, so... Well, I guess we have choices, but I'm gonna say that we don't have a choice, and we're gonna go to Phineas' lab. Well, everything is cool for now. That is his ship, isn't it? That is not anyone that has been here. So it would seem that whoever was here is gone, right? So exactly what are we going to find when we get in here? Is anyone going to be left? Okay. Well, Bubbles is left. Ooh, Corporate Trooper. Wait, what? Oh, Corporate Trooper right here. Okay, so we have people. Right. We need to get to Phineas. Oh, shoot. Oh, you saw us very, very easily. Is there any way around? Is there any way around? I wouldn't say there is. There's actually something back here in Phineas' laboratory. Ooh, that's exciting. But no. Okay. I mean, is this gonna be a we have to take them out situation, or are we gonna be able to sneak our way around this as well? So how do we get in on the right side? So if we start making our way there, there was one more, wasn't there? Yeah, you over there. But you over there, you already moved quite far away. I don't think that you are gonna spot me. So let's get in. I mean, I'm just assuming here. And people generally can't look through windows very well. So terminal here, which is apparently Phineas. Interesting. And I can't hack it. Okay. Can I make myself hack it? I didn't take hack, so I'm on at 51. That is... I don't have the stuff to get me higher than that. What do I have? I have... what does that fall under? That falls under stealth skills. I can do 5 more. I can do 5 more with that, but then nothing more. Okay, so what are my options according to the game? Okay, if I feel suppose ransack sources of edition. Info Finn's computers logs are shared for passcode. Fair enough, that's fine. Probably not gonna be in here. Probably gonna be outside somewhere, isn't it? Oh, what's that? And be careful. But what's that? Reminder, subject may be unstable. Sure. That's something. So, bunch of things here. Don't think that you notice me through the window, which is a bit odd, but it is what it is. Okay. I mean, sure, I could kill, but I also don't necessarily want to kill. There doesn't seem to be people over here. So does this lead to sort of a personal space? Yes, it does. Alright, a kitchen, etc, etc. A Finn's Force, cool weapon, perhaps. These weapons bombard enemies with N-ray is an N-ray weapon. I haven't even gotten into that.
Great work.
Okay, so we're stealing a bunch of stuff from Phineas. I hope he's fine with that. Can we find a passcode here? Tossball card is not a passcode. And anything here? I can't see that there is anything here. So we are gonna have to find a passcode out by the guards. Now granted, I could just kill them, you know. Could just kill them. Don't even think that it would be necessarily difficult to kill them. But I also kind of don't want to if I can avoid it. And, of course he hid it in the cystipig. Oh, Phineas, you mad bastard. Well, we got it. Enter the passcode. If you're seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped, and probably incarcerated for the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. Okay. If I've not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body, my belongings to the icy depths of the ether. If this is basically number 2, I prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its content immediately. Okay, we have some personal files. Ooh, first entry. The hope made it to Halcyon after all, 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonies, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us survival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonies, etc., etc. And, yeah, and then I guess that this is just going to outline all of his tests. This is sort of the same thing that we found on the ship. And yeah, I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down. Yeah, I got my nose with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. Indeed, open panel. And where would that be? That would be over here, inside his private quarters. There we go. What is that then? Tartarus nav key. And a level up as well. Do I go with hack? It seems like I need more hack. But I also kind of do want to do more sneak, because I can see sneak attack, weak spot, damage. Could see myself going up to that if I possibly can. We have another perk as well. What could I do with more perks, etc., etc.? Headshot kills. I mean, I've been looking at this one, and I still think it's too situational to be useful. And could go for movement speed during TTD for 5 seconds. Range weapon sway. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I could go for sprint speed just to, you know, move faster. Carrying capacity. 15 health restore per kill. You know what? I'm gonna take 15 health restore per kill, because I don't have the regeneration. So let's just do that. Okay, so we're going to confront Sophia at Tartarus. Now, question is, how big is Tartarus? Do we... I'm gonna jam that into this episode. We're gonna keep going. Keep going, keep going. So, where are you now? The one that's moving. You are indeed coming back, so we're gonna sadly have to wait, I think. No, actually we're gonna go, because I think that I will be able to hide. No, actually not. Can I hide here? There we go. Keep moving. This is a very good hiding spot, by the way. Very good hiding spot. And there we go. And go, 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 go. And we're out. So, heading off to Tartarus. New location. Very, very exciting. Let's see if I can help salvage this and maybe keep Phineas alive. That would be best for everyone, not least the people on the Hope.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Well, okay. The crew that I have.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
I never got to know Doc Wells. We ain't friends or crew. But he's still one of us. He's the reason the boss is up and walking right now. We can't just leave him to die in Tartarus.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Well, I'm good at it. So, yeah, we are gonna free him if we have any hope of saving the colony. That is exactly true.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
But doable.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
That is fine. We are just gonna go do it. I don't care what people think. Everyone, strap in.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
You don't have a tossball stick.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
What command? But whatever. Oh, Parvati, I do like you. And you're gonna be here with me. You and Yoka, you are my crew. Well, my favorite crew at least. The other ones I don't care that much about. And I haven't even picked up 2 of them that I could, so that's fine. Let's get over to Tartarus and, ooh. Sneak mode is enabled, I would presume.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Well, of course, and all of the quests that we had actually are failed. So you were sort of, not forced, but advised to drop a save. If we ever want to do anything like DLCs, etc., we are going to have to use those saves and not whatever we have over here. So, what do you know about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows. 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows. 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows. 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
We will return. Nice sight, but not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you returned, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Hello.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Well, good thing that they aren't gonna do it very fast. And how long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
I think that we will work around that with a bit of persuade. How? Hey, how do I know that you're a real officer under that helmet? Show me your biometric ID.
Alright. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the ID of a productive, law-abiding employee so you can see what one looks like before you die. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the groundbreaker? What the... Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission
Okay.
terminated. Biometric ID received.
Hey.
Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance?
So that's what we need to get around. Good. Talk to you later. So what ship came from the groundbreaker then? That is interesting. Well, obviously we're gonna go out, even if we risk getting shot. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? If we die, we die. If we don't, we don't, and then we just move on. Let's get out and yeah, we'll see. Let's see what we have to do now. Well, no one is killing me immediately, but yeah, there are people here. Corporate troopers, sure. That's a groundbreaker ship. We have restricted access here, but I'm gonna be able to do that because I have a disguise. What are we looking like? Boring. Okay.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn.
Oh.
The board will never own Groundbreaker.
Okay. The groundbreaker is here just killing stuff. Well, I'm not gonna join in on that, to be honest. I'm just gonna chill here. Okay. Well, there we go. Keep going. You have fun, people. You have fun. I'm just gonna keep going. By the way. Okay, so let's just keep going. is draining a bit fast here though. So where could we recharge it? Can we recharge it here? Sadly not. Okay, where can we go then? It bought me a bit of time. It bought me a bit of time. But now it's failing. I'm just gonna actually go back and recharge it just to have it. The people on the groundbreaker, they see... Why did it recharge here? I don't know, but it recharged here. Well, that's weird. Okay, let's just keep moving. Okay. That's Anita. Is that someone I know who that is? You're being shot by N-Race, I think that is. What can we do? Okay, so they handled that easily. That's Halcyon, that is this place, I would assume. Yeah, so he's gonna be fine, but the drone isn't, I think. Okay. Okay, so good job, Mardets, but you're dead. Didn't really pan out, did it? Okay, so yeah, because you are something else. So you are likely not gonna be fooled by me, I think. I'm gonna work on that assumption at least. So if you just would like to move. Yeah, you're standing over there. Let's get in here. While we're young. Close that up. Okay, there's really nothing super fun here. I'm just picking up stuff which is completely pointless, by the way. Okay. So where are you now? Let's wait until you have to move back and back, so to speak. Well, actually, you know what? No, because we can just go around the... No, we cannot. Screw that. Could not go around. Right, you move past here. I do have a bit of sneak, so I should be a bit fine, but you spotted me a bit. Let's go over here. How to hide out for the drone. Have you go back and forth. There's someone up here. So where are you going exactly? Can you please turn back? There we go. Good. This is definitely a game where I would like some sort of takedown system. Would it be nice? We don't have that. What do we have here? Okay, so you're coming in here. Are you moving here? If you are, that's going to be annoying. Hopefully you go the other way. No, 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 no. You're coming here. Okay. Fine. Or, no, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Are you new here?
You saw me, you bastard. Okay, so what can we do now? I can lie, intimidate, or persuade. Are you talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
Well, that was easy. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you.
So does that mean that we get... Yeah, we get a reload. That's even better. Perfect. Okay. Well, we can pick up stuff here if we want to. I mean, there's so much stuff we can pick up that's completely pointless. Let's just go in here. Okay, so we have a couple of reloads if we need to. This is kind of weird, but okay. So just a elevator to... Well, nothing. Let's just click this.
Doesn't have for bars when it's got a storm like that guarding the gates.
I've got to admit, I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
Me too, Nyoka. Me too. But hopefully we'll avoid it. I'm gonna avoid, you know, killing as much as possible. Let's sneak our way for as much as we can. Pit access over here. So, I do want to scope this out. So that is where we were. We're done with that. We are gonna get down in either of these two. We're gonna make our way here. So it would seem that this is a good place. I don't know what seems easier. There's a lot of small rooms etc. over here, but we don't really need to bother with that, I think.
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
That is a slight hint at, you know, at the player. You know, check around before you just go barging in somewhere. Okay. Well, there is a restricted area down here. So yeah, that is down into here, and we're saved here. We're not saved, but we are supposedly okay here. And with the shield or whatever you want to call it, we're actually kind of cool. If it's only 35 to persuade, and I mean I'm at 100 in persuade, so I can basically persuade quite a lot of people. Sort of feels as if we can just beeline straight forward, right? So that's that one. The other one brings us to this place, which doesn't necessarily feel better, does it? Oh, so basically what we can do is we can move around here. Oh, so these are ladders. We can sort of ladder ourselves up here. And I would assume that if we just back up a bit, if we just take this out, I would sort of assume that there aren't any people here. You know what? That sounds kind of fun. That's oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. That actually sounds fun. Let's see if we can do that. Just getting around up top. That's a bit. Oh, okay. So there's absolutely people there. Well, then that doesn't really matter, does it? No, we're gonna go with the sort of straight route to the side. I think that seems like the best idea, right? Because that means that we can basically just run through everything. Not there, because that's blocked. Okay, back, reload the. There we go. And now we get in. So where do we go? That's also blocked, which means that would be the correct one. Okay, now we know where to go. Let's again reload it and start running. If anyone spots us, we'll just talk to them, we'll persuade them that we are A-OK people, that's not a problem, and we can just be on our merry way. Doesn't even matter. We can actually... Okay, so you're gonna... That's Parvati. I think we're actually fine here. Do I... Yeah, I need to get up, right? Because you're gonna spot me if I move now. Are you gonna move? Where are you moving? Well, let's not do anything unnecessary here. There might be people upstairs too, by the way. So we're just chilling here. Oh, you're gonna stand here and look. Oh, you are coming down here as well. I mean, I can do what I just said that I would do. Get caught, talk my way out of it, recharge the shield, or the thing. But I'm not gonna... Parvati, are you actually blocking this guy now? Can you not move? Parvati? Parvati? I think we're gonna have to do is exactly that. Okay, fine. Come talk to me. Parvati, you idiot, you were in his way. Okay.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring.
So this is a commander, presumably more difficult. No, apparently not.
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone.
I won't. Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you.
And we get a reload, so that's beautiful. We have used one, we can still use two more. So presumably we'll get in here. And there we go. Restricted access is removed. We had something over here, including a workbench. By the way, can I find better weapons? Because I would like better weapons, but these don't seem to be weapony things. No. Oh no, get that. There we go. There are some weapons, but those are melee weapons. That didn't have anything else. Oh no, that didn't have anything. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's more stuff here. Here we go. Here are some weapons. There's a plasma carbine. No, that is interesting. We have plasma rifle. Could you do something with that? No. I don't even know if I'm gonna shoot anyone. But we can tinker. But these cost, I mean... my dead rifle, I should have tried to look for something upgraded there. But yeah, these are not super good weapons. But whatever. We are gonna keep on going to the pit. And we are here in what is labeled the pit. We're going to the pit exit. And that's like out in nothing. So can we just go through here? I mean, it would seem like I can. We can open this up. Go in here. Ooh, it's a terminal here. What can we do with that? Access storage manifest. Yeah, dimethyl sulfoxide canisters. Straight jackets, ballistic vest, hibernation chamber, force specification system refills, hibernation chamber, etc, etc. Note from your favorite warden, please do not leave perishables in here. We mark this as a cold storage because we're starting to move pods in here. It's not an actual freezer. Next time I found a decomposing woolly cow box in here, I'm leaving the air conditioning intake for a week. Access architectural records. Structural changes needed to accommodate hibernation chambers. So yeah, this is where they apparently are going to store all the people. That is the idea, I guess. Beginning with the requirement that every chamber receive a constant supply of at minimum 34 kilowatts, and that occupants of these chambers are injected with a steady supply of UDL patented Vito hibernation fluid, and this run-on sentence carries on for 12 pages before finally concluded. And thus, in order to maintain structural integrity throughout the area designated the pit, we recommend that chambers are installed in cylindrical fashion around the supporting structure dug into the crust of Tartarus. The maximum depth of this conclusion extends to another 2 pages. Oh boy, was it Sanjar who wrote that? Maybe. Okay, it's just so many stuff. I'm just picking stuff up here. No need to, really. Okay, so we're moving into what is labeled as the exit. Okay, so it's just basically a lift. Fair enough. You are Halcyon. Good, good, good. Didn't even think to look at that. Okay, so use this. Oh, we're going up, apparently. Don't mind us. We're going to what? Pit exit over here. So yeah, we're most likely gonna have to use our charges here. Okay, well, apparently this is so... Why are we here when we're clearly here? The map is a bit odd, but okay. In order to get over here, there are ways through here, I guess. But like, where are we going exactly? It's more like here, isn't it? I mean, that's that thing. So if we go by this this marker, it's here, but it isn't. It's here, so it's more like there. Well, okay, we're gonna have to go back here. Ooh, there's
All right, MSI.
Sanjar.
One for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help.
Oh,
So get in there and fight.
Sanjar is here. Did not think that that would happen. So MSI is actually helping out. So that is dictating then who comes to help. Had I worked with the Iconic class would have been the ones who come and help here. Okay. Well, that sort of paints a picture that... Oh, ow, 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 ow. Someone shot me. Bastards. Well, I mean, people aren't really gonna bother me right now, are they? Let's open this. Get in here. Yeah, you're there, though. That's fine. There are some people here. Let's avoid them if we can. Yeah, we're just gonna go through here. Easily done at the back of them. So that's kind of cool that the various factions that you've worked with are now coming to help out. That is cool. So where are you? Someone at the back there. You were just chilling here. So what do we have? Some people are moving in here. Oh, this is just a maze, isn't it? Beautiful. We can get up though, but that is not gonna protect me all that much, is it? How can we get by here? Where are you moving? Spotted me for a little while. There's one over here. Yeah, I would like a sort of take down the system in this game, where we can sort of walk up behind someone and just flat out kill them. Or either kill them or take them out peacefully. I'm okay with taking out peacefully. Are you... I think that you're standing still, by the way. So you can probably... Oh no, oh no. Are you seeing me still? You're actually seeing me. Well, that's annoying. Are you gonna get to me now? Let's move all the way over here. Are you still? No. See? You lost interest. Good, good, good. I'm just gonna get down. If anyone spots me,
Hey, you.
that's fine. Okay, whatever.
I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Yeah, persuade.
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna tell anyone. Your secret's safe with me. Good, good, good. That means we don't have to sneak around anymore. We can get in here. Probably look at the terminal, I guess. Door is sealed. Unsealed door. That was unnecessary, but fine. Who's here? Chairman Rockwell is here. Okay. Do I take him out? Just shot to the head? Can you do that? I'm almost interested to see if you can actually do that. Oh, I kind of want to do that, but no, okay. Hello.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
He's very salty.
I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
Keep talking, and you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
So a bit of flavor text there, depending on who you bring, I guess. So, Chairman Rockwell, I presume.
My word! You've correctly identified the most recognizable man in the colony. Remarkable. It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane person. Thankfully, he's our insane person now. A proper company man.
I don't think so.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around.
I think
But
not.
that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
I mean, you say that. So indeed, that crackpot saving the frozen colonies you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
Can we just kill him now? And, okay. You know, wouldn't have to if you were more cooperative. You know, the thought of the suddenly crossed my mind. I'm just trying to help. You prefer to keep riding this downward spiral. I can fix this place. Yes, I can fix this place.
If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness, yes, I would. I don't know if you've noticed, Captain, but Halcyon's pretty much a lost cause.
Because of you. So with the persuade of 80, with your resources and some of the folks on Hope, we could do a lot.
I'll admit, there's no shortage of talent and scientists and engineers there. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
We're not gonna get you on our side. By the way. You're damn right you will, otherwise I'll come for you next. Well, okay, so we can use him. That's true. That's a way to look at it. And yeah, you're damn right you will. Okay, so we have a lead here on him. Okay, you're all cool with me. There's a terminal here, obviously we're checking that. Messages. Cameras. Jim, I'm trying to get straight with Akanda's orders on a few things more from my end, but I don't know what we'll do about cameras. She says security footage ain't enough, they want proper reels. What's going on? She's bringing a VIP for in tournaments. Security is ramping up too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush hush, but I guess the VIP's been on the run for a while. I bet the engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track some down. It's a bit of flavor here. Just that. Okay, more stuff you can steal, but I mean, honestly, we don't really need to do that. Okay, next lift here, going up, I would presume. Yeah, keep going up. MSI is taking over here. Are we gonna get more help on the floors above? I don't think so. Now we are going to the other side, I think. Yeah, the markers here are all over the place. We're not here, we're here. Yeah, I think that we are going to the right. I'm just gonna run. If you notice me, we'll just talk to you, we'll say hey. And yeah, MSI is actually here. That's good then. Just took out some of our obstacles for me. Thank you so much. Keep going up. Yeah, we're absolutely doing. Sophia, I mean, who are you? We haven't really been properly introduced, have we? So let's see what we can do while talking to you. And indeed, we have... Oh, hello.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life.
And that's Phineas.
The balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
So are you sort of the head honcho, really? Sherman Rockwell is like your puppet. Is that what we're talking about here? And yeah, we're liberating Halcyon. It's not that damn thing you can do to stop us. You should talk it. Do they pay you by the word? It's over. Stand down.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're a gifted warrior, Captain. You've made your talent for combat abundantly clear.
I can sneak too.
For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon. And therefore you are my enemy.
On the contrary, we're actually here to fix everything. So, I don't want to kill you if I can avoid it. And I'm here for Phineas, just let him go.
You make a nuanced and compelling argument. Here's my rebuttal. No.
So what do we do?
Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him. All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business of saving this colony.
Which you're failing at. And also, there's no way that you're gonna put down this riot, because all your people are dead. And, okay. You don't understand. Phineas is my friend. That's not the way that we're gonna go here. I don't enjoy the thought of killing you. There's been enough violence already. So what I could say... let's talk about this.
Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parlay with me.
What are you, a pirate? And here we go. Persuade of 100. Nice. Knew it would be good to do that. You don't want to die in Tartarus. I'm giving you a chance to walk away.
Interesting that you think I'm going to die here. I believe I'm more than capable of taking you on.
I don't think that you are. And indeed, nothing stopped me so far. What makes you think you will? But no. Don't be stupid. Don't make this harder than it has to be. And yeah.
Did you really think I would make this easy on you?
So are you going to be like a final boss? Okay.
I'm not afraid to die in the line of duty.
I mean, you are. And yeah, indeed, the board is not worth dying for. And Halcyon is collapsing. Oh, if protecting this colony was your duty, you have failed. Let's put a bit of pressure on her.
Don't you think I know that? Yes. I made mistakes. Costly mistakes. Leaving you alive was the worst of them all.
Don't
You
drag
were
me
always
into
an
this.
unknown variable. I tried to recruit you, but you threw your lot in with that madman, Phineas Wells.
He's right there. So, with one perception. Apparently, I don't have one perception. I destroyed your experiment in the ministry. Your plan was never gonna work.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your brazen act of corporate vandalism. By the way, those test subjects you killed, they died in agony. My scientists assure me they can recover the data you've destroyed. You've succeeded in temporarily delaying our research. Nothing more.
But you were never going to make that anyway. And don't bring Phineas into this. That doesn't feel good. And yeah, scientists are lying. Indeed, here we go. The experiment was badly engineered and the data you're collecting is wrong.
That isn't true. It can't be. You're trying to manipulate me. That experiment was absolutely essential to the program. My scientists assured me they were close to a breakthrough. They gave me their word.
Well, obviously. I mean, who wouldn't? And you know, I'm right, because your eyes I can do say that. And indeed, I'm not used to being lied to. And I am a bit of an expert myself. No, let's do some perception here.
Damn you. You are telling the truth. My scientists have been lying to me, and I was stupid enough to trust them at their word.
I mean, that was a bit easier than I expected.
Start all over again. All that research, all those experiments, you've set us back decades.
No, you did.
I haven't given up on the program yet. You've caused some complications, but I can improvise. I can fix this.
We can fix this. Just
I
join
haven't
us.
lost control of the labyrinth yet. Our security system is still operational. I can still put a stop to you.
Ooh, did not have this. Oh, that's sad. Lie 80 and hack 80 apparently is what you need to do in order to fix this. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to do it.
Equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on site and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry, I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
Okay, so who are we killing? Okay, who are we killing? Can I get a headshot on, or rather a head start on whoever it is that we're killing? We're killing something over here. That's sad that I couldn't talk all the way to the end. Hack and lie, apparently. The final things that we needed. Okay, so we have some stuff in that direction, but it doesn't seem as if that's where we are going. So let's sneak in here. Well, that's a big red door right there. Okay, so that is a ram, is apparently what we're gonna fight. So what can we do here? We can get in here. A little bit of a side panel with a terminal that we can and of course I can't hack. Gosh darn it. Didn't invest enough in hacking, did I? 51. And again, that is 29 skill. I am not gonna do that. Let's say too low. 5S? I don't know what 5S is. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight this thing. Okay. That's fine. Let's where are your weak points anyway? No, chill out. Chill out. Let's check a bit here. Where are your... Well, nowhere now, because you put a damn shield in front of your face. So where are your weak spots anyway? It's gonna be the face. Let's try the face. That did something, I think. Not much though, not much. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna... Oh! Ah. Screw you, basically. Okay, so basically wait for it to ram. Oh, crap, but don't stand here. Wait for it to ram, and then... Oh, there's more stuff. Okay. Let's take these down. Keep running. Keep doing that. Do a recharge. That seems good. Let's just take out the drones. Move, keep moving. Keep moving. And this is a fun boss fight. Ow, ow, what the hell? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Keep moving. I can't move fast. I can't move fast. There's... Oh, you're there. Can we just please keep shooting these? This is where I kinda feel as if I could have used a weapon with something else. Do I have... Hey, gloop this. Gloop this. No, okay, so that didn't work. Okay, well, he has a charge. He has a charge, and after the charge he takes a lot more damage. That is good to know. We got him to half health. I just need to take out the little guys. That is going to be top priority. And here we go. So I don't know how effective... What weapons do I have anyway? I do have a really terrible... Well, I do have my gloop gun. So that's a thing. That is actually doing... that is doing some good damage, but that's like not a good weapon. Oh well, let's get it. You have no weak spots, do you? Shoot the leg. Well, that did something at least. Yeah, there we go. Got you down. Let's keep shooting the leg. You come here, and can we put some good damage on you? Keep moving, keep moving. Get down, get away, get far away. Gloop gun, gloop gun, gloop gun. I think the gloop gun. Oh, whoa! I'm basically dead, by the way. So let's move away. Oh, I thought I did that already. Oh crap! I thought I had reloaded. Let's try that one more time. We again got him to like half health, but I need to be able to take out the. Drones, I think. So let's try and focus on them for a bit. By the way, let's... can I get a nice shot in with the shotgun first here? Even though it's very low damage. I mean, that did something at least. It looks nice. Let's reload. Come on, do you wanna do a little charge? There we go. And now we're just blasting away as much as we can. And now we're running. Run. Oh, here we are. Oh, crap, this is not good. We have reloaded, so that's good. Do that. Actually, let's screw the small guys. Do this instead. Oh, but there's so many of them. Fill up. Reload as well. It's like, oh, there we go. Ow. Heal. Heal. One more. Can I get him? Well, I can, but then I'm... Oh, there we go. Got it. They go down when he goes down. Beautiful. Hibernation chamber key is what we need. And soon we'll be not over-encumbered, hopefully. We have some status effect. Let's just keep moving. Hibernation chamber key. Used to get in here. Let's go have a chat to Mrs. Sophia and see what she has to say. So, that was an interesting fight. I also highlighted the fact that I have not the best weapons coming here. Let me tell you that. And this is a very nice place. And again, with the same lamps. Man, that's cool. Oh, whoa. Okay, so Parvati was just in here, just shanked her. Parvati teleported in and just killed her. Straight up, Sherman's key. And indeed, fix this, open up, and there we go. Phineas, my main man.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Then we're both. So yeah, or you're right, what did they do to you?
I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived.
She said as much, yes.
You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Probably is. And yeah, I don't like the sound of that at all. Great, I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate. Yeah, so give it to me straight, man.
Theatrics. Merciful law, I wish I were exaggerating. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
We'll be fine. We have indeed a lot of work. Let's get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Space Cadet number 2 will absolutely do it. And indeed, I've got plans and no one's going to know I'm running the colony. Yeah, I can use the chairman as a front. That's one way. I can run the colony myself. Chairman will be by my side. And I can just say that you'll count on me. So, I guess that he won't like me using the chairman. Because, I mean, the chairman was obviously what was wrong with everything. So, and I don't want to use the chairman. He's a horrible, 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 horrible man. And he's not going to be in on this at all. Sorry about that. I'm going to do what I've always done, whatever I want, all the time. Could go down the dictator route, absolutely. But no, you can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, And for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Sanjar's civil liberties and worker-centric policies were slow to catch on with the other corporations. But as Halcyon began its long, arduous journey toward recovery, many of Terra 2's smaller townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure, and eventually became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed to eke by, where otherwise they might have starved. Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. After returning to Edgewater, the deserters negotiated workplace reforms with Reed Thompson, including a single day of rest, which came to be known as a weekend. As the world around him changed, Thompson found himself pining for the old days. He was known to spend his weekends in the cantina, nursing one of the few remaining bottles of Zero-G, and repeating to himself, "It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice." As for Adelaide McDevitt, she tended to her garden in solitude for another year before passing away. Her body was discovered some months later, when Reed Thompson paid her a visit in an effort to make amends. Her remains were buried in a place of honor, underneath the floor of the Edgewater Cannery. Reed believed this was what she always wanted. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, an MSI subsidiary of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. Chairman Rockwell served as the public face for the changes in Halcyon to come. Whenever you needed strings pulled or a voice to sell a policy change, Rockwell was only too happy to oblige. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon. Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
And there we have it. The Outer Worlds complete, and that was a nice little finishing video thing there. Basically outlining the results of all of the choice that you've made. And I do know that I lacked two of my potential crewmates. I know one of them, the Vicar of Edgewater, but he didn't want to come after I've talked to him the first time. I don't know if I did something wrong there, because I distinctly said that he should join me on my ship, but I might have done something wrong there. The last one, I have absolutely no idea who that was. I don't think that I've come across anyone that could have been that one, so I don't know. I also didn't really do the crew the crew quests for everyone. I did Nyoka's. Parvati I'd started, but then we didn't get anywhere, and I just kept going with the main quest, and then nothing really happened. So that probably would have ended differently if I would have chosen to actually pursue that a little bit more. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I did, with the choices that I made, etc, etc. So yeah, what do I think about this game? It's a good game. I mean, it definitely shows that it's not a AAA title, it's like a AA title, I guess, because it's definitely good. It's definitely expansive enough to be a really solid game, and obviously I just love the art style and the graphics, etc, etc. It's a very, very pretty game and very well made in that regard. I mean, I just love that there are so many named characters that you get to talk to, even, you know, some smaller roles, etc, etc, but still really many of them, and that's good. That's good, and I don't really know. I mean, I like it. I like it, and I know that there are a couple of DLCs that you can do. One actually fairly recently released. I might take a look at those at some point. I don't know exactly when that will be, but you know, maybe I'll do that in the future. So, that is it for the Other Worlds, and now we're gonna be playing something else, and I'm gonna hold that a little bit secret. So next time you are gonna be seeing something else, and I hope that you will enjoy that too. So for now, this has been Ghostmut Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.